Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi thinks one through. Oh, that's nice. Now the finish! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's played forward. Pull it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Nuno Mendes.
위원님 안녕하세요.
Out. Mbappe. Bellingham. That's very neat. Now it's Mbappe. Wirtz! And he's really put himself on the line here.
이분 고수신가요?
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Now it's Bale. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pull it. Decent hit! Goal, France! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
왜 저한테 줬지?
Araujo gets good distance on it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz. Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught now. Has another goal. He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Wirtz. Back in possession and ready to go again. Pirlo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. And he'll shoot here.
France have turned up with a human block.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a go! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Pirlo. Bellingham. And it's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Bellingham in acres of space out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. Vieira. Bale. Vince. And the counter is on. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bale. Le numéro 7. À leur place, le
Saliba,
numéro 17.
whatever he had in mind,
numéro
that
14.
was not it.
Le numéro 20.
Almost
Le numéro
75
32.
minutes on the clock now.
Attention, changement.
Maradona, Vieri, and a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gravenberg. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rodri. Rijkaard. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Mendes. Now it's Rafinha. Shevchenko. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get away here?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gravenberg. And it's Vieira. Rodri. Played out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Rafael Leao.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And the ball is out of play. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Maradona. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Messi, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Schmeichel with the clearance. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pirlo. Baresi gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Van Basten! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. That's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Closing in on goal. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Now Saliba. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? Serginho. Pirlo. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable chance! He'll want to be quick to recover this. And he gets rid in a hurry. Grabbing back! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passes short and sharp. He's cut it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Madrid have it back and can go again. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Baresi can get it clear. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wits! Oh, important interception. Pirlo clears it away. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Opts to play it back. Wits! Decent hit! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Great, and the shot! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he welcomes it in. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vinicius Junior!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wirtz. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's hoisted clear. Wirtz touches it back. Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. That is good alertness.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header!
와, 다행이다.
It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Oh, he's been caught on. He's had a hit! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid could not have picked a better time. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Haaland.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Heads it! They are rampant! And the lead... That's that, the end. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop, It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
아,
The tone
안녕하세요.
is set
개별지 씨요.
for the 90 minutes ahead.
개별지 씨는
We
저기
have already started here.
왼쪽 윙백 수비형밖에
Alexander
없어요.
Arnold. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that
이따가
defending is
후반전 되면
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
보여드릴게요.
personal, and it had to be.
아,
Pass is coming off in quick. Oh no, this does not look good.
제가 이거 플스로
Well, Peter,
방송하는
at this
거라서
stage we
죄송합니다.
often focus on the
후반전
creative
때
and goal-scoring
보여드릴게요.
talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that shot a goal!
와, 이거
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. And it's Salah. Wits. Mbappe. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he welcomes it in. Neuer gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Wits. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. Schmeichel can claim that. Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. Alexander Arnold. Wits. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Saliba. And they've switched it over to the other side. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ajaccio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Mohamed Salah gets it away. Luis Suarez tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's bustling. Rummenigge! Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Bullet. And here's Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Neuer. And it's Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Vitz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Pirlo. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. And the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Valverde.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gullit. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Ajaccio have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ajaccio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's gone for goal! Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Vinicius Junior. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Vitz.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Changement pour Ajaccio. Le numéro
Madrid
23.
have their second corner now.
6. Le numéro 22.
It's a decent clearance.
À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 19.
now they can spring out of defence.
Le numéro 21.
He's found the way through.
Changement.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Wirtz. Mbappe.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's been drilled. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And smartly reclaimed. Bale gives it back.
Ajaccio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's had it nicked away. Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Changement pour Ajaccio. Le numéro 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 20. Changement.
Alexander-Arnold. Modric can see things others simply cannot. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now Modric. And it's Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like a rival to get his head to the ball.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Shevchenko chasing after it. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's that. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by...
또 작두를 다. 아, 이거는 이제 네, 지금 보여드릴게요. 이거 사람 취향 차이라 가지고 저는 원톱 아니면 투톱 이렇게. 예. 이게 플레이 스타일 그거에 따라서 다르다고 생각하거든요. 스쿼드는 뭐 별 볼일 없어요. 아, 라브가 저 아무래도 좀 뛰쳐나가줘야 되니까. 좀 다 라브예요. 얘도 음바페도 라브고 쉐브첸코도 라브고. 네, 박연은 없어요. 그리고 응? 야, 고수인가? 아, 저는 근데 빌드업 할 때 풀백 한쪽은 올라와줘야 이게 빌드업이 돼서. 수비 그것도 취향 차이여가지고 저는 사이드 전환을 이렇게 하면서 하는 스타일이어가지고 중앙 돌파냐 이제 뭐 사이드 쪽이냐 이거에 따라 다른 것 같아요. 수비가 좀 불안하시면 둘 다 수비형 거셔도 되죠. 근데 공격이 답답할 수도 있고, 그건 이제 해보면서 자기 편한 쪽으로 맞춰가시면 될 것 같아요.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Koundé wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Salah. Mendes picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
와, 무서운데?
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Wirtz! No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a little off target. Valverde. Now Saliba. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely measured pass. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Madrid with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. Koundé. Saliba. Now it's Lewandowski.
What?
Cleared without complication. And that is out of play. Mohamed Salah gets over and intercepts. Neuer can pick that up. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Saliba. Wirtz. Valverde. Played out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Wirtz. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Wirtz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hits one!
Whoa.
And he's found the net!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
하신 지 얼마 안 되셨나요? eFootball을?
It was too late.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header!
저도 첫판
Just off target.
3대 0인가?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
서버가
1-0
좀
score. Rafinha
핑계일 수도 있지만 확실히 느려가지고
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's really well cleared.
어우.
Pirlo. And Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
두 골 정도에서 멘탈 나가신 거 아닐까요? 멘탈 나가면은 슝슝 뚫려가지고.
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
어우, 한 세월 걸린다, 한 세월
Now it's
걸린다.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. No foul, says the referee.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Mbappe. Now the finish! No mistake!
게임 소리요? 이거 헤드셋인데?
And with that goal comes comfort. Lacking for neither time nor space.
이게
It could
게임량이
scarcely
살아나가나?
have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the
죄송합니다.
ball,
제가
and
그냥
it all came good.
플스에 헤드셋 꽂고 하는 거라서 크게 한번 말해볼게요.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Wits. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferran Torres. The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Saliba. 60 minutes played. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Wirtz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo. And that's another good win of the ball.
와,
Saliba.
미친 렉이다 진짜.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. De Jong.
우와.
Now it's Wirtz. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Wirtz. And he's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. And the finish. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. 75 minutes played. Rafinha, and that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin. Valverde.
Wow.
And let's put paid to a promising move. Good read, needed to be.
야, 어떻게 이걸 이렇게 하냐. 대단한데?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 7.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serán sustituidos por
De Jong
el dorsal
cuts a
4.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rafinha.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fermin. Pedri. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Pirlo looking understandably energised after his goal. He has found a way through. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. It's Pirlo. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. This is promising. Face to face with the... Tries a shot! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.